109 minutes. Eder strikes. A nation erupts. We thought 2016 marked the ultimate peak. 10 million people. Conquering all of Europe. You know the story. But I'm telling you right now, the history books, they are completely empty on the last page. A massive, gaping void still exists. The World Cup? 109. That number defines an entire era. The ball hit the net in Paris exactly then. Pure, unfiltered ecstasy. Portugal proved they could bleed, they could fight, they could win on the absolute biggest continental stage. It reduced a lifetime of agonizing waiting to a single explosive number. The streets of Lisbon flooded. The veterans cried. They finally broke the curse. But the real story, that comes in 60 seconds.
Eder said his soul was out of his body. Feel the immense, crushing weight of that. The aftermath felt entirely cinematic. Rap battles erupted on the teen bus. A hero's welcome absolutely consumed the country. Pure madness reigned supreme. But sports remain incredibly cruel. The memory fades, the high vanishes. Could they ever reach that high again?
Because the ghosts of Paris and the ghosts of the past, they never really leave. They demand a flawless, absolute machine to finally break through. Look at the dark reality. 8 previous World Cup appearances, 0 titles. This nation produces elite, terrifying talent relentlessly. They fill the absolute greatest dressing rooms on planet Earth. Yet, the ultimate prize haunts them forever. They carry the heavy, suffocating ghosts of generations who fell heartbreakingly short. But could this time actually be different? Enter Roberto Martínez. He took an aging, tired squad. He stripped away the fear. He simply declared, "Let us dream." He completely ignores the deafening noise. He created the 26-in-1 mentality. 26 players, one singular, unbroken spirit. He demands absolute risk. He accepts failure as long as they dare to win. What happened next changed everything. 6 matches played, 4 ruthless victories, 20 goals scored, only 7 conceded. They dismantled Armenia 9-1, pure destruction. They dominated the pitch. They suffocated every opponent. Active, aggressive, merciless. The numbers simply do not lie. This terrifying qualification record demands your absolute respect. Pure dominance. They are sending a massive warning to the entire globe. The world is watching this revolution unfold. I watch every single World Cup. I live for this. I breathe this. If you feel the blood and thunder of this beautiful game, hit that subscribe button right now. Do not wait. Stand with us. Ride with this machine. We bring you the absolute beating pulse of world football. Hit subscribe. Because the king is 41. And he is still incredibly hungry. We lock our intense focus directly onto the captain, Cristiano Ronaldo, 41 years old, preparing for a staggering, reality-bending 6th World Cup. The critics talk endlessly. The media whispers constantly. Will the body finally betray the mind? 25 goals in 30 games under Roberto Martínez. The cold hard facts completely obliterate the narrative. Ronaldo stands as more than just a monument to past glory. He earns his spot every single day. He splits center halves in 2. He executes attacking patterns flawlessly. He produces. Look at the starting team versus the finishing team. It is a brilliant, ruthless tactical shift. Martinez utilizes the 5 substitution rule like a weapon. He splits his squad deliberately. Starters exhaust the opponent, finishers deliver the brutal killing blow. Ronaldo accepts his role entirely. Every single player buys in. And then, everything fell apart in the past. Not anymore. They say somebody that has won absolutely everything has the exact same hunger as somebody that hasn't won a single trophy yet. That speaks directly to Ronaldo's elite psychotic brain. His unmatched locker room presence dominates the entire space. He wants this World Cup desperately. True hunger survives even the harshest, loudest critics. He pushes the entire squad forward. But standing in their way is the ultimate Iberian blood feud. The neighbors, the bitter enemies. The Iberian derby carries a heavy, suffocating weight. The historical trauma runs incredibly deep. 1934, Spain delivers a 9-0 absolute massacre. 2010, David Villa's offside heartbreak in Cape Town sends Portugal packing. Pure, blinding agony. 2018, Ronaldo strikes a late, gravity-defying free kick for a 3-3 cinematic masterclass. Then, 2025, the Nations League final. Portugal gets ultimate bloody revenge, 5-3 on penalties. They exercise their darkest demons. But could they hold on? The streets never forget. The fan culture in Portugal burns fiery. It burns extremely bright. The streets literally ignite during these clashes. The entire nation stops breathing. They paint the towns in heavy red and green. This World Cup means everything to the people. Who do they fear? Nobody. Their ultimate destiny now lies directly in North America. We have to talk about the young blood, the absolute engines running the current machine, the new midfield mafia. Vitinha, the absolute controller. He dictates possession effortlessly. João Neves, the relentless engine. He provides endless, suffocating energy. Bruno Fernandes, the ultimate creator. He manufactures goal-scoring opportunities right out of thin air. They keep the ball, they break the lines, they suffocate you. But we must dissect their fatal flaws honestly. Ruthless possession comes with terrifying counterattack vulnerability. They control the game beautifully, but they leave incredibly dangerous spaces behind. Quick counterattacks completely expose their defense. They struggled massively recently against Mexico in a tense, nail-biting 0-0 draw. Opponents can break them. The margins exist razor-thin at a World Cup. Are they finally ready? Can they finally conquer the world? My fearless, absolute prediction? Yes. They possess the insane depth. They command the elite, dictating midfield. They live and breathe the 26-1 mentality, and they blindly follow a 41-year-old captain, violently chasing the final puzzle piece of a legendary, mythical career. The cinematic tension hits an absolute, scorching, boiling point. North America is waiting. The final whistle awaits. This team carries the heavy, suffocating ghosts of the past. They carry the desperate dreams of 10 million people. The stadiums will roar, the tears will absolutely fall. They will write history. Which team are you supporting at World Cup 2026? Drop it below.
So, did you find today's explainer useful?
Then definitely drop a like, share it out, and subscribe to join the family.
Tell us, what should we explore next? Stay well.